Hello everyone, I'm Alicia. Welcome to my Beautiful Nights channel. For this video, I'm going to open up another monthly subscription from the Dollar Bead box and bag. In case you're interested, I will leave links for both the box and bag down there below in the description bar, alright? So let's open this and see what we have. We're going to do the bag first. And oh my gosh, I love that mustard color. And I love this one. I do like the metal mix right there. It's like iris brown or something like that. Some nice colors in there. Fun summer colors. I hope my camera is zoomed out. It looks like I'm zoomed in. Okay, I'm zoomed out. So we have 3 millimeters. Ooh, that one's so gorgeous. That's really pretty. Oh, I like all of these together. It's kind of romantic looking. Those are pretty. And these are fun too. I wonder if the pink one though, if it's this color all the way through, or is it coated? I do have one kind of like this in my stash. It's called Fuchsia. I have it in 6 millimeter, but I want to say it's just a little bit longer. Not longer. I was looking at how long those strands were. A little bit darker is what I meant to say. Okay, so here's the list. And the first one is Pink Opal Luster. Is that right? Light Rose Gold Luster or Light Amethyst Gold Luster. Multi-Bronze Mix. Matte Vintage Bronze or Crystal Vintage. I think this is Pink Opal Luster, but I don't know why it's called Luster. I have this in my stash, but I do have the purple one. There's this one, it's definitely pink, and there's also the purple version, but I don't remember what sizes I have in each one, you know what I'm saying? So this bead is solid. It's not coated. I always go for the hole, that's how I could tell. And that color's awesome. It's really gorgeous. Okay, now let's try to figure out the rest. Light Rose Gold Luster, is that this? Or Light Amethyst Gold Luster. I think it's the rose gold. I want to say that I might have had this before, but in a 4 millimeter. And I can't remember if I made anything with it. Wow, it is just so pretty. Light Rose Gold Luster. There's different shades of pink in it. Down here, see, it's more like a brown, like a topaz-y like pink, right? It's very gorgeous. Definitely love that strand. Okay, and then multi-bronze mix. That's gonna be this. Wait. Multi-bronze mix or matte vintage bronze or crystal vintage bronze. This is crystal vintage bronze because it's clear. Okay. So this is the multi-bronze mix. Now I've never heard it called that before. I always thought it was iris brown. You can get iris brown seed beads. They're flipping gorgeous. It's a mix of like bronze, brass, golds, metallic colors, like rose gold too. It's very gorgeous. Very pretty. And you can see this one here is like a pinkish purple, right? And some look more gold, some are more bronze, brass. I've even seen some that have a little green look to them. They're very nice. So this one says matte vintage bronze. Matte vintage bronze or crystal vintage bronze. I think that I have the crystal vintage bronze because crystal means clear. And this bead is clear. You can put it up to your light if you want. It's see-through. It's very pretty. This does have a coating on it. And I don't know, like, how durable it is. It is really gorgeous, though. It's some kind of a coating. Okay, so those are awesome. Again, I'll show you all of those because they are so pretty. Okay, and then we have these fun colors here. First is opaque yellow, so that will be this. And then deep fuchsia, matte ochre, and crystal fire orange. Okay. I don't know if I have this one. I might have this in 3mm, but I don't know if I have it in 4. I do need to use this color more often. It is a fun, happy color. You know? And then the deep fuchsia. So this one, I am wondering if this is solid or coated. Another way to tell is to put it up to the light. And if you can see clear, okay, you know how the bead's faceted, right? On the faceted parts, on the points of a facet, okay, so my hand's like this, so this would be the point of a facet. If you could see a little bit of clear there, it might be coated. But I don't know. Another way to tell if it's coated is to take a knife and scratch it. But I'm not sure about this one. Okay. And then, oh, by the way, this color with orange and opaque, I prefer opaque, and turquoise are fire. They're so gorgeous together. My fishing line is getting caught in the mat really bad. It's driving me nuts. And then it's matte ochre. This color is so gorgeous. I didn't realize it was matte. So I have used this before in the shining version. I think I used it in a bracelet. I'll have to look for the picture. If it's the bracelet that I'm thinking about, that was an awesome design. I had a lot of fun creating that. So it's cool. It's kind of a, I would call it mustard yellow, because that's what it makes me think of. But it looks really good with teal. I like it with teal. Okay. Crystal Fire Orange. I think I have this color in 6mm. Check fire polish beads. It's very pretty. It's very close to cyan. It's nice. Okay, so I'm loving this color mix. I'm really feeling it, especially because of my nails. I'm in the like summer vibes color, bright, fun colors, happy colors. Oh my gosh! Uh-oh, we have a busted strand. Where's the bag? It's a strand. It's pretty. Okay. Slide this down. Okay. So here is our baggies. Oh my gosh, we got a bee charm. That's precious. I wonder what that is. Some kind of an agate maybe? I love that color. Gorgeous. Flowers. That's pretty. It's like rose gold. Pillow beads. They're cool. I love these. The stripes. Oh my gosh, I thought they were sold out of these flowers. I had went to buy these and I was procrastinating shopping, I was looking around and I didn't do it, and they had sold out. I wonder if they restocked them, because I would love to go get them. This is so pretty. I love these beads. I've used these before in a bracelet. These are called Cali beads. We have our strands. Wow, this peach is amazing. I never see colors like this in beading. Very rare. You see that stuff. Little sonic bicones. This strand is crazy. I can't believe how long that is. These beads are so pricey. They usually sell them. What is it? Like 8 of them I've seen. Not really. I haven't really seen big strands like that. So that's cool. Okay. Oh, that's cute. I love that. Okay. To the list. We're going to do strands first. 8mm check glass cherry flower, dark pink. 18 pieces. That's a lot. And reminder, you can go onto their website if you are a member of the Dollar Bead Box and buy this for $1, unless they've changed it because prices have gone up everywhere. I will have to go see. So this is gorgeous. There was another time that I got a flower like this. I think it was the same size, but it was gold. It was like an antique gold. It was so pretty. These are awesome. I love these. It is so gorgeous. This bead, by the way, is crystal. If you put it up to the light, which I'm doing now, the bead is clear. And they put this, I guess it's a paint on top. And it is just so pretty. Okay. Next thing is 7-inch check glass beaded chain multi-mix. This is so cool. I've got this chain several times already. I've got it in blue, I think white and black with gray. I've got it in purple. I think might have got it in pink. I've got it in a few colors. But it's 7 inches long, so it's actually the perfect length for a bracelet. All you have to do is put a clasp on it. And it is just so cute. I like the color mix in this. It's very precious. Okay, and then 6mm check glass pearl. This, what's the color? Peach. 20 pieces. It is so pretty. It's very pretty. It's actually orangey. It's an orangey peach. I like that a lot. And then 3mm check glass pearl peach again. It's gorgeous. And then 3x8mm check glass 3-hole Cali bead, opaque carnation pink. So that's this here. And I'm probably gonna put these into one of those baggies over there. But look at this bead. It's so cool. I love this shade of pink. It's very hard to find this shade. See those holes there? I've been trying to find this in Drux. The larger Drux. I have it in the 4mm Drux. But it's pricey. Especially the bigger Drux are more expensive. But look at the little stripe in it. Isn't that cute? It's a gorgeous shade of pink. Okay. And then... where am I at? 8mm check glass melon pink with silver speckles or raspberry copper. Pink with silver speckles or raspberry copper. I got the raspberry copper. And there's 16 pieces. So I used this bead in the mermaid bracelet that I made, but I don't remember if it was this color or another color. But it's very pretty. Again, it says raspberry copper. It actually looks like a lilac purple. I want to say I've seen this shade of purple in a Druck from the Dollar Bead Box. Why does it look so dark? Is my light? Is that better? It's very gorgeous. Okay, and then last strand, 6mm check glass Lucerda bicone, pink or pink opal. I got pink, and I'm stuck on the Madigan. Yeah, this one's pink. Man, it is so pale. I'll put it on this card. It is so pale that it's actually very close to clear. Look at that. I've used this bead several times now. It's really fun to play with because of its shape. It's really nice to weave with. I've made rings out of it, earrings, I've done bracelets, but I love how they fit together. See that? I like making flowers with it. Yeah, it's like a little puzzle piece. It's really nice to play with. Ready? So that was the strands. And now we're going to the bags. 7 by 10mm check glass tulip, crystal fuchsia, 8 pieces. This, crystal fuchsia, and it's a tulip, yep. Oh, there is a, doesn't say it, but there is, it's not just fuchsia, it has, looks like bronze on it. Yes. Yeah, looks like bronze. That's gorgeous. Those are very pretty. I like these. I don't think I've ever hated a flower bead though. I'm loving the color mix this month. Alrighty, after that, 3 by 6mm check glass rondelle, orange opal, 14 pieces. So I don't remember if I have this in my stash or if I have this in a different color, because I might have this bead in, I think, rectangle or square. But anyways, this bead is absolutely gorgeous. Why I love it is because of the detail. See, it's not just orange, it's also yellow and crystal clear, right? But look at the little stripes. Aren't they amazing? They're so cute. I like them a lot. Okay, next thing, 14mm check glass flower, pink opal with copper wash, 2 pieces. Oh, they're talking about this one. I love these. I have used these ones in project. I don't remember what it was. It could have been that one necklace with the brass stamping. But this is opaque pink. Okay, it's actually like the same pink as this here. Actually, it's a little bit darker. It's a little bit darker. But it has that copper coating on it. And it is so gorgeous. I love it. It's very pretty. This is actually my favorite flower bead of them all. It's called an anemone flower. But I have seen it called something else. What was it? There was another name that another company called it. I think it's called an anemone because of the center. Oh, maybe desert rose or something like that. Next, 4mm check glass struck opaque red, 50 pieces. That's this. This is like my favorite shade of red. I like dark reds. I'm not crazy about real bright reds, but the dark ones, I think they're the prettiest. Oh my gosh, it is so gorgeous. How many beads are here? It's a lot. 50. It's a lot. Look at that color. Isn't that gorgeous? It's so pretty. On my camera screen, it actually looks brighter, but in person, it's darker. But I do know that when I put this video on my computer, it actually looks more like the real color. So, Those are gorgeous. I love those. I would definitely buy a lot of these. I would probably, there's 50 here, so I would probably buy like 300 beads. Because I would use that color a lot. Especially with this here, the pink. Look how good that looks together. Okay. 5mm check glass hexagon full coated gold 8 pieces. Are they talking about that bead that looks like a spacer? Yeah. This here. So this bead's glass. Check glass hexagon. Full coated gold. So it's actually, it's probably clear underneath. I've got this before. It makes a great spacer bead. And I like it. It really does look like a nuts. Like bolts and nuts. I like it because it has such a big hole. You can actually use it on leather if you wanted to. And if you look at the side there, you see that little line? That's where the coating didn't get. So it's actually clear. But those are really cool beads. They would be great for macrame. Okay, and then after that, 12 by 14 check glass pillow bead, pink opal too. So that's this. This is one of the first check beads that I've ever got. I don't remember what color I had, but it's a neat bead. I love this. Look at this pink, white. They're so gorgeous. So this color here, it's special to me. One time I was in Goodwill, and Goodwill at one point had all of their jewelry hanging up on a rack by the register. It wasn't in the glass cases. Now my Goodwills, they don't even have where you can buy jewelry anymore like that. Sometimes we'll have like a jewelry jar or bag or something, but it's like rare. Anyways, I found a necklace. It was a vintage necklace, and it was loaded down with an oval shaped bead that had ripples on it. It kind of looked like the shape of a beehive, but it was more elongated. Anyways, it had pink and white like this, but it was more of this color, fuchsia, right there. And they were so cool. There was a whole bunch of beads on it. I was so excited to find something like that. It actually had plastic pearls in it, but there was a lot of check glass, so I bought it just for those beads. Okay, and then, oh, and also, that one necklace that I made with the flowers and leaves, I did 2 separate videos on those. And I did another separate video showing how to do the leaf vine. And, I took all those techniques and I put it into that one necklace, and the petal beads that I used for the flowers were this style here, the pink and white swirl with the clear. So I really love that. Here, 14mm check glass center drilled flower, bright pink copper. Oh boy, 4 pieces. So that's this. It really does look pink. It looks rose gold to me. Now, is the other side different? It is. It's gold. So maybe I've got this before. What? That one doesn't have a hole. Boy, I'm gonna have to figure out how to use that. I'll find a way. I'll find a way. So this side's gold. I actually thought this was called California when there's gold on one side and like this copper color on the other side. I thought it was called California. Anyways, I've used this flower before. I used it in a lariat. Aren't they pretty? They're very pretty. I kind of wonder if I can wire wrap this. I would use thin gauge wire. I'd hold the wire at the top and I would wrap it around here. And then wrap it on there, wrap it in there. Yeah, something like that. But the flower would have to lay like this. Instead of a point up, it would be a point down. I think I might be able to do that. I can also glue it on this stuff, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a huge glue person. I kind of feel like it's a last resort thing. And there are some things that I had to use glue for, and they turned out pretty good. Those are gorgeous. And then, where am I at? I should be wearing glasses today. I feel a little blind. 26mm round brass stamping. This is pretty. I've done some fun things with filigrees. There was that necklace that I think I used these flowers in that had a filigree stamping. I think they could have been opal, pink opal. Those are opaque. And I did those earrings with the filigree. But this here is very pretty. This is one of those pieces that I like stacking with others because it's round, has a center hole, so I could put like a filigree flower on top. And I don't know, I don't think I could bead around the edges because the edges aren't smooth. See that little point there? There was also maybe a better project to do with this would be like those earrings that I did with the filigree. So I'll put a picture up for that. So I just beaded directly on top of that, and I don't think I had any beading on the edge. But this here, you could definitely do something like that. Like that. I liked bezeling stones on this, so if you could find a stone, see the center hole there? A Rivoli would fit perfect on this. And you can bead around it. Man, it would be perfect, because look, see there's a perfect circle right there in the middle. And then you have all of this wire here you can play with. Going back to another project I made, the Emerald City earrings. How I set that stone in the middle, I thought it was an emerald, but it was actually lighter stone. That was an 8mm chaton. That would also fit perfectly here. This circle, this outer circle I'm talking about, actually looks like it's about 8 or 10mm. I could put a stone right there, and then I can do that technique that I did with the seed beads, and how I did, what was it? It was almost like a picot edging, but it was vertical instead of horizontal. I don't know, but I think I could do that same technique that I did in the Emerald City earrings right here around the edge. I would just stack seed beads, put the stone in the middle. I could totally bead around this. Yeah. I see a lot of potential for this. I wish there was 2 of them though, because it would make an awesome pair of earrings. I just hope that I give you guys some ideas. You can go and watch those videos. All the pictures you see that I put up, those are tutorials that I have completed over the years, so you can go and watch that stuff and get inspired to create with what you have in your stash. Okay. 9x20mm check glass drop. Garnet with bronze. 2 pieces. Not that. This. Oh my gosh, this is pretty. They're calling it garnet. It kind of looks fuchsia, but we need to examine it closer. Oh my gosh. Okay, so earlier I was talking about how I had check fire polish beads in fuchsia. Okay, I said that mine was darker. So this is the color of mine. They're calling this garnet though. Maybe just a little bit lighter. I feel like it's so dark. It's very pretty. It is kind of fuchsia-like. Maybe mine's just a little bit darker than those drops. But, yeah. These are gorgeous. Now I'm realizing this is kind of like a cathedral bead because they have the bronze on this end there. And I've never seen that before on a drop. So, that's cool. Okay. And then after that, 10mm, I hope I didn't skip anything, 10mm check glass bellflower, yellow lilac crystal. These are so cool. I love the mix of colors in the crystal bead. This is the really chunky bellflower. See how thick it is? There's the tops. And then here's the bottom. They're nice. Okay. So, love those. And then, two things left. We have 12 by 12mm Terracast Honeybee Charm, antique gold plated. This is so precious. It's really tiny. I wanted to get their bumblebee. Is it a bumblebee or is it a honeybee? Buttons. There's the back side, and oh my gosh, look at the detail. You can actually see his little eggs. That's funny. And then there's the top. It's super tiny. I wonder if it's like ½ an inch, including the loop there at the top. I put them in upside down. Okay. And what is this stone gonna be? This is the last thing. 25 by 30mm purple agate oval. Looks pink to me. One piece. Sometimes I wonder if I'm a little colorblind. Like there's this shade of blue. To me, it looks purple. No, wait. To me, it looks blue. Everybody else says it's purple. There's just one shade of blue. That's pretty. You know what this reminds me of? I have a gemstone bead. And I thought it was jasper. It's gray. Different shades of gray. The dark gray, light gray. Has white and black. And it has this swirly look to it. It's really pretty. But this one, it has to be dyed. And what do you think? It says that it's purple. Do you see pink? Or do you see purple? It's very pretty. It has a nice hole. If I wanted to, I can wire wrap it. And do you remember that video I did where I wire wrapped a rectangle, it was black, gemstone bead, and then I went in my stash and I found that I had rectangle lampwork beads, so I did the same technique on both. I did a video on that. Anyways, I think I could try that on this. That wire wrapping technique. I'd probably have to use a thinner gauge wire. Maybe 24? Here's everything I'm getting in this month's dollar bead box and bag, and I'm very excited that there's so much pink because it's hard to find nice quality pink beads, and getting them in check glass is the best. So I'm loving all the pink, especially this. That's not glass, it's a gemstone, but that is gorgeous, and it's a great focal piece. And I was thinking, after I set all of this up, that I could totally just attach this bead to the top of that. It would be so much easier than doing a lot of stitching. And I can attach it with thread, I could do it with wire. There's multiple ways that I could do it. You can also weave on here with wire, but I am a seed bead freak, and I love to stitch, so I probably would do something with Fireline instead of wire. But yes, another option. Okay, there's a lot here. So I'm in love with this month's box and bag. Everything is so gorgeous, and I hope that you guys enjoyed the opening. And remember, I will put a link to the dollar bead box and the dollar bead bag down there below in the description bar in case you're interested. Alright? Please like this video, leave me a comment, subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and make sure you click the bell button so that you get notified whenever I upload new videos, and follow me on my social media sites. I'm on Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. Thanks for watching.